Second free throw, no good. The Leeds trail by 14. Outside, Russell. Sparks. He's guarded by Johnson. And here comes the break.
Get the ball inside.
Drops in the layup for two. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And it's the Elites with the ball. Following the basket by Stanley Johnson. And that goes out of bounds. No keep possession.
And you know, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
The Stars making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And it's the Elites with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Sparks. It's Clark with the rebound.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Ahead. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. That's 7 points now in the game for Stanley Johnson. Johnson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The Elites have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. And the Stars have possession. They led by as many as 18 points. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Leeds trail by 14. Now here's Moutier. 11 points in the game. There's a good screen. Here's Daniel. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
So it's the Stars now. There's 49 seconds left in the third. For 3. And that one's good. And the Stars lead by 14.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Moutier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. Five seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's buckets. And the release was before the buzzer.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elites dance crew.
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. Buckets in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Porzingis, and it's Lou in at the 2. Moutier, no good. And the Stars leading by 13. Here's Dobatovich. Lou grabs the board.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Porzingis passes to Buckets. And out of bounds as the Elites gain possession.
Elite ball.
Go.
The Stars making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. The Elites with the ball. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Another miss by the Elites.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Al Russell following the three-point attempt by Freak. To the paint. Count it, and the Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Nunez. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Buckets. The step back jumper is good. Buckets got 35 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it. Buckets passes to Lou. They set the pick. Off the pick. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Stars lead by 15. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't nail the jumper. Leads trail by 15. There's the pass to Sparks. There's the feed to Towns. From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Lou after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Off the screen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lou's got 11 in the second half. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the grade, Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
And so here are the Elites. 17-point game. Pass to Sparks. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Now the Stars take it the other way. On the wing, Johnson shoots the 3. It's rebounded by the Elites.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They set the screen. Russell dishes to Towns. Baseline try. Rebounded by the Stars. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
To the left side wing. Here's Russell. Passes it to Towns. Here we go, all alone.
Let's get the ball inside.
Lou, that's good. Lou's got 23.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Start it.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Stars. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 17 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Pass to Buckets. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Lou can't get it to go. The Leafs trail by 18. The pass to Sparks. Outside, Russell. He kicks to Towns. Count that one. Towns has got 20 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside. Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Buckets passes to Porzingis. Book it on the money from Buckets.
And that's 6 straight points now, guys, coming on the inside.
Yeah, those are like body blows in boxing. Starting to take it to him. Great effort.
Now here's Moutier. Passes it to Sparks. To the middle. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And Towns drops them both. And here are the Stars. 16-point lead. They set the pick. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That drops.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Inside. And here's the fast break. Ahead. And Booker gets to Moutier. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Emmanuel Moutier.
And he's good on the second. So it's the Stars now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the